Alright, hello everybody, let's play this BL visual novel, Just Kiss Him Already. I haven't played BL in a while, but let's see what these guys are up to. Like, it is supposedly fluffy, so it should be like cute and fun. Before we start, could you tell me this character's name? Yeah, it is the same thing as in the Yuri game I played the last time. Let's go for the same name, I guess. So you will be Yukichi. Yep. Alright. Alright, let me move then. Maybe like this. So, what's to be said about the first day of a new school? That hasn't been said a million times before. A school's a school, and this one doesn't look too different from my last. Same boring sights, loud noises, and unfortunate smells. With any luck, the same curriculum with the same pace. I transferred halfway through the school year, so adjusting's going to be a pain. I'm not looking forward to it. I make my way down the corridors, following the map I was given by the front desk. My class should be the third door on the left. Well, there the guys are right away. Like, we aren't the romance interest, like we are the person like shipping these two together. Like, that is the story, I think. What part of no running in the halls don't you understand? Oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness, Lord of the Hallways. Shouldn't you be happy I'm this excited to get to class? Is that why you were running in the opposite direction? Maybe I have to get some laps in to burn off all this energy. Not in the hallway, you don't. I can't help it, I'm just so excited to learn. Two loud, arguing boys blocked the door to the classroom. Excuse me. Do you get off on playing hall monitor? Student council not enough. Also the blonde boy is student council, I guess. I wouldn't have how to if you would stop being such a hazard. I just need to get past. You're impossible to deal with. Next time I'm getting a teacher. Ooh, not a teacher. Anything about that? Not sure like if the choice actually make a big difference. Well, let's save just in case. So like this guy isn't going to be late anyway, so it's safe to wait, I guess. I hope. I'll just wait this out. I don't want to make enemies on my first day. You're such a child. And you're such an adult, caring about whether or not I run to class. I love the attention, but I'd prefer chocolates. Maybe buy me lunch instead. Oh, the dark-haired guy is a little more like forward about these things. Oh, and hello there in the chat too. That's it. I'm going to class. Don't run, Hayden. Whatever you do, make sure not to run. You're gonna kill someone if you do. They finally finish their conversation and notice that I'm standing here. Whoa, where did you come from? Can we help you? I need to get past. Oh shit. We were in the way. You could have said something. Or we did say. I tried, but you both were too busy arguing. This is 3C correct. And the more responsible looking of the two, the school map. Yeah, this is 3C. Are you the new student? Oh, this is our class too. Nice to meet you. My name's Ali. Weird. No one mentioned a new classmate. You'd think we'd get told these things, huh, Hayden? It was the first topic of the class meeting yesterday morning. Yes, sure. I held the meeting. Huh, I guess I missed that part. Well, maybe not the only part I missed. Based on how I would imagine this to be. Anyways, my name's Hayden. Apologies for blocking the way. Scoot past and led me through the door, following behind me. I'm greeted by the faces of about 20 unfamiliar students and a surprise teacher. Ah, Yukichi, there you are. I was starting to wonder if you'd gotten lost. Hayden, Ali, nice of you to finally join us. Class started a few minutes ago, but by all means take your time. Okay, I thought the blonde guy wouldn't be late, but I guess that was not the right assumption. Welcome, Yukichi. I hope these boys didn't cause you any trouble, only that we were late. Everyone, if I could have your attention for a moment, please. An awkward hush fills the room as everyone turns to face me. This is Yukichi, who will be joining us starting today. Nice to meet everyone. Have you had a tour of the school grounds yet, Yukichi? Not yet. Well, in that case, I'm sure Hayden and Ali would be happy to help out during lunch. Wait, why us? You both can make up the time you have spent disrupting the class by helping out the new student. Unless you'd prefer, I just mark you both as late. Huh, I tried to just be marked late. It doesn't even mean... We'll help out. Perfect, I'm glad that's settled. Oh, the teacher is a smooth person, I guess. Fine. Now Hayden, Ali, please take your seats. Yukichi, there should be a spare seat towards the back. I was always the student who was at the front row. Like all the like disruptive guys were at the back row, more or less. That's how the primary school was. Maybe kinda high school too, but high school wasn't like that chaotic. University was like whatever. I have no idea how people pick the seats. I take a seat and the lesson starts. Hayden and Ali meet me outside in the hall after class. So do we get extra time to eat, or do we have to spend it all on the tour? Is multitasking too hard for you? Can't walk and eat at the same time? I'm just asking. Doesn't this get in the way of your student council shenanigans? You guys don't need to give me a tour if it's too much trouble. Oh, Yukichi is a nice person. Well, that too. I'm not sure how long I want to be around them bickering anyways. I never said that. What's the point of the student council if not to help the student body? Especially new students. Yeah, I got nothing better to do. It's fine, Yukichi, we got you. You'll know this school inside out by the time we are finished. We make our way down the hallway. Hayden makes an abrupt stop before the stairs. Toilets are here and down the hall towards the back. Don't trust Yukichi can't read a sign. I just know how much trouble you have. I'm trying to be considerate. Isn't the point of a tour to point everything out? If Yukichi wanted, they could just read the school maps. Well, I guess the main character kinda wanted that because bickering. Is that you admitting this is a big waste of time too, Hayden? It's about the human interaction element to get a new student more comfortable. That is nice, I guess, at least. Haven't gotten a single word in between them. Honestly, don't know what to make of them. Well, I don't think they are good friends at this point. Or like maybe it is like a tough guy kind of friendship. But at least like at this point they don't like each other that way, I guess. They don't get along very well. Oh yeah, that's kinda how it looks. I can't imagine putting up with someone so hostile for long periods of time. Individually, they seem like nice people, but it's like they can't help but argue when you put them in the same room. Well, these are my new classmates. At least things are interesting. Well, I guess. The school tower, on the other hand, is about as exciting as a school tower can be. All the basic components, gym, check, library, check, assembly hall, check. That about covers where you'll be going from class to class. We always meet at 3C in the morning first, So don't worry about having everything memorized. Anything else you wanna see, Yukichi? Surely it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know why you would want to see the student council room. The cafeteria, for sure. Now we are talking. Good choice, Yukichi. I'm starving. Oh yeah, there's that thing too. Oh, makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Just through the door is the cafeteria. The map says there's 2 entrances, but this is the one everyone uses. The other one's closed. Got it, thanks. So hidden about buying me lunch. Surely the guy is just like, oh, I'll save money. Why exactly would I do that? Because I'm hungry and I'm asking so nicely. I don't bring money to school. I pack my lunch before I head out. Well, I guess. But like, well, that's not really a thing here until like university. Even like university, like you have the cafeteria. But well, normally people just like everybody gets a free lunch in school here. You could do that too, if you tried waking up more than 5 minutes before you have to leave. You're like you can make something like the day before. Harsh. I'm not fussy. What would you bring? So Ali is the kind of guy to poach food from people, huh? Pretty much, I guess. Anywhere else you want to go, Yukichi? Okay, I guess we are going everywhere anyway. I'd like to see the student council room, if that's okay. Really, I'm glad you have an interest. Oh, you're not gonna go join Nerd Club, are you, Yukichi? We are not accepting new members, but you're free to drop by with any problems you might have, and we can try and help out. Damn, rejected already. The student council room is just at the end of the hall. Last room on the left. No one's busy with anything important. We should be able to go in. A lot of work to put into the backgrounds. Enter a small, dusty back room. And like I like the style too. So this is the student council room. It's not very impressive. So I suppose it's more about the people within it and what they get up to than the room itself. It's empty. It's lunchtime, maybe they went to get food. Normally, there's someone here by now. I don't like having this place empty during lunch. If you ever run into issues with your studies, we can try and help. We keep track of events around the school, help organize and allocate funds to clubs, and keep on top of club room maintenance. Good to know, thanks. It's kinda admirable the way he's attempting to keep the student council accessible. Definitely friendlier than my last schools. But no point standing around an empty room. Anywhere else you could see? Yeah, I guess finish the tour then. I'm out of ideas. Anything else you guys want to show me? That's about it. At least what you'll need based on your timetable. Oh wait, I got something. Let me show you the school gardens. I'm part of the gardening club. Oh, that's kinda unexpected. Which is always accepting members, by the way, unlike some other clubs. Or maybe it is like spring or something because the plants are small still. We make our way out of the building and down around the back of the school. There's a large row of different assorted plants and vegetables and coordinated across the paths. So there's a gardening club. Yep. I wouldn't have realized you were a green thumb without you telling me. Is that supposed to be a compliment? I know my way around a vegetable patch, thank you very much. Helped out with pretty much everything here. It's starting to get colder, so next week we'll be trying to plant garlic. Okay, maybe it's not spring then. And you'll be able to eat the garlic once it's finished growing. I mean, normally, yes, like that's how plants work, I guess. Or vegetables. What would be the point of growing vegetables if you can't eat them by the end of it? You could give them like to pets or something, I guess. Just seems weird to me it would be so easy. I don't think like it is difficult. Like I remember planting like carrots and turnips with mama when I was small. And it was well basically just put them there. That was more or less it. I guess like if it doesn't rain enough then you need to water them. Well, feel free to come and find out. Tomorrow we have some garden work you could do. Don't let him trick you into doing his portion of the work, Yukichi. Why would I do that? I actually like gardening. The school bell rings and the three of us head back to the class. Well, I guess like gardening would be relaxing, so... Well, as long as it's not like too much. Like on the countryside, like the families like tended to have like huge fields of potatoes and that was harsh. So like, well, like a little patch of carrots and stuff is fine, but like a huge field of potatoes, not so much. The rest of the day is uneventful. I head home once class is over. Well, I guess like this is, well, us getting introduced to the characters. Well, I guess like the dark-haired guy like has shown like some interest on the other guy, but it is kinda subtle. But like I wonder how this is going to work. Like will like one of them come to us and go like, yo, can you help me? Help me because I like the other guy, or how is it going to work? Sounds kinda unlikely though I guess like dark haired guy could be forward like that. But then, like, why not just tell the other guy? Kinda. Like, normally it would be really weird though. Because we are like new to the school. Like asking a friend, like that would be different, but like a new person in the school might be a little rough or unlikely. Anyway, I enter class the following day and Hayden and Ali are sitting on opposite sides of the room. They react to the noise of the door opening and both look up from what they are doing to acknowledge me. Hayden's reviewing his notes, while Ali is on his phone with his feet up on his desk. Okay, well, yeah. I figured this would be what I'd find, but I didn't expect the Alexa on the desk thing. I take my seat and the teacher enters the room. Alright everyone, remember there's a test coming up on Friday, stay focused. I expect everyone to be able to pass this. You have been given more than enough resources. I spend the time trying to follow the material. At lunchtime, I decide to... Not sure like if it really matters. Well, let's go to the gardening club, I guess. Like the student council, but they won't accept us anyway. And well, like ultimately I guess we have to be friends with both of them for this to work, I guess. I decide to take Ali up on his offer to take part in the gardening club. But look, at the very least, I don't have anything better to do during lunch. As I walk over to the gardens, a familiar voice calls out. Yo Yukichi, nice to see you show up. So the gardening meeting got called off last minute, but that doesn't mean we can't get our hands dirty. We can get you officially initiated later. I'm not sure if I have agreed to joining just yet. Really, that's a shame. I might rescind my offer if you're not gonna jump at the chance. You at least up for helping out today. Sure. Great. We got some general reading to do. Gotta get ready for the garlic. All these leaves are starting to get on my nerves. You know how to use a rake, right? Is there some kind of special technique to it? No, I don't think so. Oh Yukichi, so naive. How much you have to learn. Don't worry, I'll be here to lead you through it. You can really rely on me. Ali leads me over to the tool set and pulls out a key from his back pocket. Hold the door. He barely gives me a second to grab it before he lets go. It's ridiculously heavy. Here's a pair of gloves. We'll start with the reading and see how much time we have for anything else. He rummages in the back for a while, coming out with a couple of trowels and something that looks like a mini rake. We walk over to the beds, and Ali kneels down beside it, motioning for me to join. Well, like, I didn't realize, like, that they would be called beds, like, that is kinda like bedtime or something, I guess. How do I know what's a bed and what isn't? Might just be better if you watch me. I'll point out the differences as we go. It's a little easier if you know what's been planted in the bed. And then it becomes anything that isn't that. That makes sense. These are generally well maintained, but keep your eyes peeled for anything starting to grow in a bed that already has something in it. He gets to work picking out the smaller, irregular plants among the bigger ones. You gotta make sure to dig deep enough to get the roots out with the leaves, otherwise they'll just grow back. Yeah, though I'd imagine, like, ultimately they will like give up if they fail to grow too many times. Getting the hang of it. So some of the common weeds I can recognize. Dandelions, and actually that's about it. You'll get there eventually. I can't name most of them either. He passes me the other trouble. There's a couple of empty beds that need digging over. Get rid of everything and I'll help once I'm finished here. I do my best, but Ali still has to work on the beds. I thought I had finished. There seems to be so much to learning how to garden. Isn't this supposed to be a relaxing hobby? Well, I guess, like, eventually it will be. I didn't expect Ali to take something so seriously. Looks like we won't have time for raking today. At this rate, I'm gonna come sometime after school to do it. It's bothering you that much. So everything would look way nicer if it was tidied. And it would be great for the compost. Your dedication's pretty admirable. Thanks. So, have you realized how cool and complex gardening can be? I think so. I'd have given you the in-depth version during the tour, but we had Hayden dragging us down. Glad I could make it up to you today. You don't like Hayden? Nope. Can't stand the guy. So kinda, yeah, saw that coming. He can take a joke to save his life. He cares way too much about studying. Way too stuck up, and I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble every time I'm around him. Well, like, nothing wrong about liking studying. That's a pretty passionate response. Well, no way. Looking at the time on his phone, he decides that that's enough for lunch and starts packing up the equipment. Not bad. Thanks for the help, Yukichi. No problem. it was certainly interesting to watch. Cool to hear you talk about something you're passionate about. I'll make sure to teach you proper raking technique next time. The school bell rings soon after and we head back to the class. Hayden and Ali pull faces as they meet each other's gaze. Do they really need to keep this up? The next day starts too quick for my liking. I barely get through the door before I see a girl I haven't met make a beeline for me. Hey, you're the new student, right? What's your name? I know her name, like her name was Nanala or something. Her energy catches me off guard. I'm still waking up. Ah, it's Yukichi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. My name is Nanala, but you can call me Nala. I was off sick the past couple of days, so sorry I couldn't say hi day one. Oh yeah, she said in the other game that she was sick a lot. So what's been your impression of the school so far? Met anyone you think you'll be friends with? It's only day 3, but I have met both Hayden and Ali. Really? But that's a face. She takes an interest upon hearing those names. Those two are hilarious. They literally cannot go a single day without mentioning the other. It might have been true so far, but 2 days is hardly long enough to prove her theory. I'm not sure if she has a point. She pulls a juice box out of her back pocket and takes a long sip. What kind of high schooler still drinks juice boxes? Well, I don't think like it is a high schooler thing, like why not? Like it's not any worse than lemonade or something. What are you looking at? Do you want one? I do have a spare. You can have it if you want. I'm good, thanks. Really? Alright. More for me. At hearing some loud footsteps clambering down the hall, the class door opens and Ali barrels through it. Hayden follows behind, hunching over in the doorway. How many times do I have to tell you to stop running? You're the one who's out of breath. Good thing a teacher isn't here to scold you. You really shouldn't break the rules like that, Hayden. Right on cue, look who's arrived together once again. Oh hey Nala, feeling better? Yup, as good as ever. So what's got you both making so much noise this early in the morning? Mr. Student Council President here thought he could beat me in a race to class. Pretty close, right? He's faster than he looks. That is not what happened. Hayden catches his breath, recomposes himself, and stops leaning on the doorframe. I saw him running down the hall as I was getting things out of my locker, and my bag was on the floor. didn't even get time to say anything to him. As he ran past, he grabbed my bag and just kept running. Oh, not like sure what the message about that is. Having no idea if he'd actually stop at 3C or just keep going, what choice did I have? Well, I guess like one choice would be to just go walk normally, and or if the bag isn't there, then tell the teacher. He's just mad he lost the race we were having. Hayden snatches his bag back from Ali, who lets it go with a smirk. I even ran my part carrying extra weights. What have you got in that thing? Books made of lead. Student council material. Paperweight adds up. Well, you could at least thank me for bringing it to class for you. I'm not sure. I don't need a personal assistant, but if you're so desperate to carry my stuff for me, I'm sure we could work something out. Wouldn't wanna steal the opportunity from the student council fan club. It's not fair to all your weird underlings. You're part of that, right, Nala? Why me? As if. No offense, Hayden. Love you as a friend and all, but I do enough work as it is. None taken. Wanna hang out at lunch, Yukichi? Well, I don't see why we would refuse. Sure. Awesome. Looking forward to it. I wasn't sure how I was gonna spend lunch otherwise. Hanging out with Ali was fun, but I'm not much of a help to him gardening. If anything, I'm a distraction. I don't want to continue to bother him. Even so, he looks a little surprised. And coming back to garden club, Yukichi, that's a shame. Maybe in the future. I just don't want to refuse an offer to hang out. Should have beaten me to it, Ali. You snooze, you lose. Though, you're always welcome back at any time. So maybe like what is going on is like Nanala, well, kinda thinks that they are into each other or something. Maybe that's how this works. Nala runs over to my desk the second the lunch bell rings. Let's go, Yukichi, I'm starving. I gotta get lunch quick. I'm on duty today and I'll get yelled at if I'm too late. She fails to mention exactly what she'll be late for, but I follow nonetheless. We make our way down to the cafeteria. Want anything? I'll get you something if you're hungry, my treat. I'm good, thanks, I'm not hungry. Yeah, you are. I'll get you a sandwich. Is egg and lettuce good? She's not listening to me at all. Sure. Great, give me just a second. She returns with 2 sandwiches and a couple more juice boxes, passing one of each over to me. Okay, now let's head to the student council. Don't want Hayden yelling at me for being late again. You're part of the student council. Yeah, didn't Hayden tell you? I only met you today. When would it have come up? Hayden didn't mention me. Wow, I'm hurt. We didn't even go to the student council. He mentioned someone was basic yesterday. Was that you? Yeah, I'm making it up today. That's why the student council was empty. As we reach the student council room, Nala runs down the hall and throws open the door. Hayden, I'm here. I heard you coming from across the hall. Hey Yukichi. Sick of garden club already. Haven't really made up my mind about it. It's not for everyone. I don't mind it. If Ali ever needs an extra set of hands, sometimes I jump in. Sorry getting here took a while. Had to get Yukichi some lunch. I'm not late or anything, right? No, more like she got herself lunch. Not any later than you normally are. Great. So what needs to be done today? I sorted out most of the cells yesterday, so not much. Look at you being productive. Well, I can try and do the rest of it if you just want to relax. I'd appreciate it. One of our top members had a drop recently due to it being too much on top of another club. Oh, I guess like it is. Like student council is basically a club. And then like you're also in other clubs. Sounds like a lot to me. You don't have a line of fangirls wanting to join in their place. What about one of those? The question alone seems to train him. I'd rather run the entire council by myself than deal with any of those for more than 5 minutes at a time. That bad. Some days. I don't suppose you'd be interested in joining, would you, Yukichi? That's a bit quick, Hayden. Hasn't even been a week. No, I'm desperate. I'm not sure if I should be offended by that. From what I have seen of Yukichi, I can't imagine we'd have any problems working together. So are you interested? Well, like, I'm not sure like what we are exactly supposed to do, but this is at least like something that was said. Or didn't you say you're not accepting members? I thought you weren't accepting any members. Officially, we are not. If anyone asks, you're just here to help. That sounds kinda shady. Normally, you join through a class election, but it's too far into the year for anyone for another of those. I'm not holding a whole new election just because a student had to drop. Yeah, I don't know really. I don't know really if we are supposed to join. Maybe I'll try not to join and see what happens. Sorry, I don't think the student council's for me. Really? Fair enough. Understand it's a bit quick. The offer's still on the table if you change your mind. I'm happy helping out today though, if anything needs doing. The bell rings and we make our way back to class. The next day. I had thought about the offer yesterday, and it might be a good idea to join a club after all. I think I have two good options. A lot of choices. I don't know, like I would go to the gardening club because the student council will sound stressful. Helping out the student council didn't feel like my thing, so that leaves the gardening club. I make my way down to the garden, hoping it will be a better fit for me. Ali's there already, rake in hand. Nala too, who waves once he sees me. Hey Yukichi, you ready to rake some leaves? You're helping out at the gardening club. Yeah, I'm acting as an honorary member today. Ali asked for my help. Figured I could put her energy to good use. One less fun girl to bother Hayden too. He'll have to thank me later. How many times do I have to tell you not to lump me with those girls? Not on duty today. Nope, just Hayden by himself. Hayden only wants me around some of the week. Don't wanna disturb the peace and quiet too much. So I'm here to help Ali out with the raking. Let's go. Ali reaches into the back of the shed and hands me another rake and a pair of gloves. Okay, so before we get started, I gotta go over proper raking technique, where the spiky things go like against the ground and not like toward the sky, like that is more or less it. Then you wrap the ground with the spiky things, but not too hard. This is serious stuff. You can really hurt yourself if you mess this up. But I don't know if you can hurt yourself. Speaking from experience, boss. Not firsthand, but I have seen many a comrade underestimate the strain raking takes on the body and ending up in the infirmary as a result. Whoa, that is, well, I don't know like what they are doing. Interesting. I hope they end up together even if I'm going to the gardening club. Well, that's interesting. Like that means that people can play the other route, hopefully. Well, if anyone watches that is. Dehydration, back pain, blistering fingers. Many people assume stepping on a rake is a trick to watch out for, but that's only the beginning. Nala's trying her best not to burst out laughing. You better take this seriously, Yukichi. I almost stepped on a rake once. Sometimes rakes hide in the very leaves they gather, waiting to strike. Sure. Like hitting yourself with a rake like it is. I don't think it's easy. Stay vigilant, Yukichi. You can never be too careful. Right. Make sure you keep your back straight, knees bent, and let me know if you start getting thirsty. I haven't got a spare water bottle on me, but we have the garden hose if things get desperate. You'll make it through this. I won't let you down. Just try and make a pile near the compost bins. I'll throw it in there after. We get to raking. Nala takes one side of the garden, and I stick with Ali and tackle the other. Not bad, you're natural at this. From around the corner, Hayden makes his way over to Ali, a stack of papers under his arm. Nala turns over to join us. Hayden, we're seeing you here, what's up? Not much, just finishing up, handing out various papers to various clubs. I see you're raking the leaves. Just finished. I did a great job, right? That's for me to decide. Let's see how many of these leaves make it into the composter before we re-rake. If you could hand this form to the gardening club lead, Ali, I'd appreciate it. Oh, don't recognize authority when it's right in front of you. For shame, Hayden. Since when are you a leader of anything? Since a couple days ago. It's temporary, but the gardening club president's gotta go in for surgery. I need someone to take over in the meantime. Explains the weird attitude he's had, bossing Nala and I around. Well, I expect this form doesn't need an explanation. I'll sort it, don't worry. Good. Oh, and Nala, I need you to... Hayden, don't go telling Lucky what to do. Lucky, You can't hold my vice president hostage against me. I have custody of Nala today. Everything's gotta go through me. She doesn't stop being student council just because she's helping you out. It's okay, Hayden. I accept bribes. What do you want? I'm surprised Ali is getting away with any of this nonsense. Give me your notes for the test tomorrow. Of course, I should have assumed you haven't studied for tomorrow's test. It's not that I haven't studied, it's that you that you condensing everything down into bullet points makes my life easier. Pretty please. Well, I guess like at least Ali sees the value in Hayden studying in some sense. Fine, see me after class. This might be the first time I have been happy to hear that. The bell rings and we make our way back to class. Afternoon class wasn't very notable. Once the lesson was over, I packed up my things and began to head home. Was it like F2 or something? That's so... Tell how many words there are, but it's like super tiny and I don't have glasses in real life. Yeah, it's like 400 words. Well, I guess I can still play longer, but it will probably be 3 sessions at this rate. Like I have been thinking of keeping these sessions like shorter and not do like super long ones to see like how it goes, if YouTube likes that more. Anyway, as I headed down the stairs, I see Nala waiting by the bottom of the entrance door. Yukichi, there you are. I was starting to wonder if I had missed you heading home. Everything okay? Yeah, totally. I just wanted to ask a favor. Sure, what's up? Let me think how to pitch this. I need help with that thing. He takes a large sip of her juice box before continuing. So you're pretty good friends with Ali, right? Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'd go as far as to say that. So you are. He doesn't take to people this fast often, despite how friendly he is. But I have a problem I can't fix by myself. Ali won't talk to me at all about Hayden, not a word. You have seen how those two bicker. I want them to get along, but I can't solve anything if one side won't talk to me about the other. So I guess it's not like outright shipping at this point, it's just like, well, they should be friends. It might be because we are mutual friends and I'm part of the student council. But you're not. So basically, I want those two to be friends again, since right now they are not. Again means that they have once been, I guess. Why are you obsessed with them getting along? I don't know if they even want to become better friends. If anything, they should probably spend less time with each other if all they do is complain. No, the way things are right now is all wrong. Can't you just believe me when I say I know my friends well enough? I have known these guys my entire life, since kindergarten. They used to get along great, but after they entered high school, things got tense. They have gone their separate ways, and it's weird. They won't accept an offer to hang out with me they also won't leave each other alone. It kinda sucks, being in between that. I just want us to go back to the way we used to be. Well, I guess like you can try that. At least like nothing wrong with that, I guess. But like, well, sometimes people change too, and that can be fun too. I want the three of us hanging out again. Or maybe all four of us, if that's how you want it to be. So if you could help, I'd appreciate it. I mean, I can try. I'm not sure what you want me to do. Well, you're doing something right. Just keep being there for Ali, I guess. Maybe like the route is the other way around, like if you go to the student council. Leave in a good word about Hayden here and there. Maybe encourage them to hang out. Can you help me do that? You're not exactly asking me to go out on my way for anything. The way you described it, I think I already am. Yay. Thank you, Yukichi. Things will be way better once this is sorted out, I promise. You will be paid in various flavors of juice boxes. That's all I got on me. Take it or leave it. I really don't want any juice, thank you. You'll change your mind eventually, once you realize how good these things are. I'll see you tomorrow, thanks again. She runs off. Pleased she's gotten what she wanted. The weekend flies by. I try not to think about the looming test result. I enter the classroom still early. To my surprise, the teacher's already there. Yukichi, here you go. Your test results from Friday. With some hesitation, I take a look at the score written at the bottom. Not too shabby. Could be better, but for someone unfamiliar with the majority of the material, I can't complain. I walk over to Hayden, who's sitting at his desk. Ali's not there. Ali's not here, and neither is Noah. He's the only one I'm comfortable with. He doesn't look happy. You okay, Hayden? He barely looks up from his test results. I was so close to a perfect score. A single question off. Most people are usually happy about that. It was over a stupid mistake on my part. I wouldn't fret. It's still top grade, right? I guess. The door opens and Ali walks through it yawning. Ali, here you go, your test result. Congrats on passing. Oh shit, I passed. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to make this one up. He takes the piece of paper and walks over to Hayden's desk. Really? You're celebrating just a pass? Yeah, a pass is a pass. You look happier than Hayden does. Oh, what's wrong, Mr. President? Didn't get a perfect score. What's it to you? Oh man, didn't expect to be right. It wasn't 2 mistakes, was it? Say it isn't so, Hayden. Hayden hands Ali his test result, refusing to make eye contact. Ali scans the result, scans the sheet, squinting at the section underlined in red. Something that dumb counts against you, that sucks. It's my own fault for messing it up. Next time, I'll be more careful. This level of stress isn't good for the complexion, you know. It's just a little mistake. This result doesn't count towards anything. Don't worry about it. I swear, you care way too much about this stuff. It's better than not caring at all. Well, like, I guess it would be kind of better to just like, well, care and do your best, but not like fret too much over mistakes. But I would say like, well, it's better to get like an almost perfect score and like fret a little bit and get a barely a pass kind of score and then be proud of it. Actually, it's not that hard to go a little higher than that. Why would I care? It's not important. You don't think doing well counts for anything? Well, it does count, like, if you do well, like, you will be able to study, like, more fun things, most likely. Nope, it's a dumb test, not worth stressing over. Tell that to the universities when you're looking at your overall grade. Yeah, like caring a little bit would be good. You can't scare me into giving a shit, Hayden. But that's not scaring, like that is just like, well, thinking about yourself. I can promise you no university is going to care about the difference between a 99 and 100 on one single test. Well, yeah, not, but like, just barely passing is like, well, that is an entirely different matter. So what score did you get if you're so happy about it? See for yourself. What is like the score for failure, like it is like 50%. Ali hands Hayden both of the tests to compare. So it would be like 51 or something. I was expecting a lot worse. This is more than just a passing grade. See how unstressed I am by it too? It still isn't something to celebrate. Well, like if it's not like that bad, then it's alright, I guess. I was thinking like it would be like passing by 1 point or something, based on the guy's attitude, but I guess not. Well, I'm happy with it. I did better with your notes, so thanks for that. Oh, no problem. Glad they helped. Alright everyone, please take your seats. We are starting a new chapter today. I hope everyone's excited. The glass groans. The The morning period is long. I'm relieved once lunch rolls around. Ali is still thinking about the exams with Hayden this morning. I wonder if he listened to anything the teacher was talking about. He really gets worked up over dumb stuff, huh? Shame. Really? It's wasted effort. You really don't care about your grades? It's not that I don't care, it's that he should pick a major and work towards it instead. Last I checked, he had no idea what he wants to do after high school. More like, well, I guess it would be good to know. Like if you go to university, like, I guess you can kinda change curriculum, but it would be easier if you knew what you wanted to do. Well, like if it's not like the last year of high school yet, then it's not a hurry or anything. You have had that conversation. Yeah, a long time ago. His behavior hasn't changed, so I think it's safe to say things are the same. You'll exhaust yourself trying to be perfect at everything. Sounds like you have given a lot of thought to this. Would be a loss if he goes bald from stress. What will the fangirls do then? I'm going into horticulture, by the way. You're certainly passionate enough. My backup plan is starting some kind of lawn mowing business. Working at the garden center or hardware store if needed. It is a backup plan, but well, if you have like decent scores, you don't really need a backup plan. All thought out, huh? Yep. And if things change in college, that's fine too. I trust Hayden will do something high level, but he really needs to learn to prioritize. Sounds like you're really concerned for his future. Well, maybe I am. Alright, enough of this. Let's get this garlic planted. Second period isn't very noteworthy. Well, I guess though that he does care about. But yeah, it's kinda interesting. Like maybe it is like the tough guy act thingy then. Like they pretend to not care because no homo. Something. Watch Ali pretend to pay attention every time Hayden looks over at him. He has it down to an art. A week into the new school experience, and it already feels mundane. I walk into the classroom and see Nala and Ali. Oh hey, good morning, Yukichi. So Ali, are the goods ready yet? The goods? Yeah. I think we could sort that out today. Yukichi, do you like brownies or cookies more? Well, I like brownies more, I guess. No, it depends. Like chocolate kind of cookies would be fine too, but although brownies probably. I'm not sure what kind of conversation I just walked into. The question isn't that anyone likes more. Isn't what anyone likes more. It's which are easier to give out to women. I don't know, like if it probably depends on like what you like or what the girl likes. Yeah, I don't know really. I don't think like there is like an easy answer. Like I would kinda lean on brownies because though I guess it doesn't matter, like if you make them yourself it doesn't matter, like both work. But brownies, like, well, they are, well, I guess you make them yourself, like no matter what. Like if you buy the cookies from the store, then it's kinda meh. My vote goes to cookies. They are way more shareable. Brownies are surely shareable too. You're right. You're so smart, Ali. I don't know what to do without you. What are you guys talking about? Sunflower seeds. It's a time of year we can finally harvest them. I love sunflower seeds. Best seed in my opinion. Almond and sesame don't come close. Pumpkins certainly up there, but sunflowers more iconic in my opinion. And the plan is to attract women with them. Absolutely. Women love baked goods. Yeah, well, most likely. But like, well, doesn't everybody? How else am I gonna get a girlfriend? I didn't realize this was the only way. Well, yeah, I wouldn't say like it's like, well, the only way, or maybe it's not even like a good way. It kind of depends on the context. Just going like you want a cookie, like that. I don't know, like what message that is sending. Nala's got it tough. The sunflowers we planted are starting to droop, so we could harvest them and get them ready to try today, if you'd like. You're good helping with that, right, Yukichi? Sure, as long as you can tell me what that entails. It's super easy. I'll show you, no problem. If you wanna help too, Nala, see me at lunch. I gotta check in on some stuff with the student council first, but I'll be right over after that. I can only give you a bag or two. Will that be enough? Some cookies, yes, should be. Well, like, just cookies, like, well, I guess you need somebody who to give them. Like, just the cookies aren't going to help. Well, we know that this is probably not going to succeed. We need to keep some to plant for the next group. Some for the bird feeders, and probably some other stuff. I gotta check with the rest of the club. Thanks for the help, by the way. You can have some of the bats once I'm finished with them. Hayden walks through the door, looking more than a little tired. Good morning, sunshine. What a beautiful morning it is. Not today, Ali. Not in the mood. Oh, what's up? You're not still upset over your grade, are you? No, it's not that. I had a meeting with a couple of the teachers about club-related stuff, and it's gonna be more work than I expected. I'm not looking forward to trying to sort that one out. Anyway, what's up with you guys? If I'm following correctly, we are trying to work out what kind of dessert has the highest odds of getting Nala a girlfriend. I see. You're on your own with that one. No wisdom from Mr. Popular. I want them to leave me alone, not attract more of them. The morning bell rings and we take our seats. But Hidden Silhouette doesn't care about the girls. Ali sprints down to the garden a little faster than usual. He reaches into the shed and pulls out a large pair of shears. Ready, Yukichi. We wanna cut them a little further down from the stem, so we have something to hang the heads from. Can you hold the plants steady while I cut them? That might be the easiest way to do things. I haven't ever seen how you get sunflower seeds, but I imagine where the huge yellow flower thing part will contain seeds in one form or the other. When it's done with the flowering mostly, I guess. Unless you think you had arm strength, it's tougher than it looks. Maybe later down the line. I'll just hold them for now. Ali cuts into the sunflower stalk like it's nothing. I catch the weighty head and hand it to Ali. We'll hang these in the shed. Should be enough space if I move some stuff around. Oh yeah, so you try the whole thingy, I guess then. Hey guys, I'm here. So where's my seeds? They need to hang to dry first. You said they were ready. Ready to harvest, not ready to take home. Gotta wait until maybe Friday, more likely Monday. Wait, really? Lame. You can pick out the head you wanna claim as yours. How's that? Assumed you'd be over a little earlier to help with the cutting. It's okay. You can carry them back to the shed. Alrighty, it's better than nothing. Nala picks out a head she likes best and gets tied up separately to the others. The sunflower heads are hung by the window using hooks and a piece of string. I'm surprised they hold. Ali locks up the shed once we are finished. By the way, Nala, how's Hayden holding up? For him, he's just a little tired. And you left him alone to shoulder the burden of the student council alone. For sunflower seeds, for shame, Nala. He wanted to be left alone. I think he did everything in the morning anyways. I wouldn't have come if he'd actually left me with something to do. The guy's a workaholic, that's for sure. Well, maybe I'll consider cutting him some slack while he's stressed. Why so merciful all of a sudden? Listen, I'm more happy to wind Hayden up, but there's a limit. Well, I wonder what is there? Why? Is it basically he wants attention? Is that the reason? Or is it a tough guy act? I'm not sure. I can read when he's not up for my nonsense. Not to mention the new pressure placed upon me to look cool in front of Yukichi. I didn't know I exuded such a thing. It's true. Suddenly, I have a gardening club understudy who watches my every move. I don't want them to misunderstand my light teasing as anything more than that. Oh, by the way. Well, maybe a little longer, then it will be. Oh, hello there in the chat. Well, I guess the stream would be. Yeah, maybe it's best to make it 3 parts at this rate. I don't want to go over 2 hours. So maybe at least finish this day. Well, anyway, I don't have the energy to consistently get on anyone's nerves the way you do with Hayden. More than just that, Yukichi. Master gardener, charismatic extrovert, hard worker, the list is endless. Add big ego to that list too. The bell rings and we make our way back to class. Nala gives me a big smile on the walk back. I'll take that as a sign I'm doing something right. I'm not sure if we are even doing anything. We aren't even talking really. I walk into class the next morning and spy a lone alley. Yo, Yukichi. Looks like we are the first ones here. No Nala or Hayden yet, huh? Terrible. You'd think the nerd club would try and set more of an example. It's pretty cold today, huh? I wonder if it's finally Hayden jacket season. Hayden jacket season. Yeah, it's wondrous thing, Yukichi. The year is divided into 2 halves, jacket season and not jacket season. At a certain point in the year, it gets cold enough that Hayden starts wearing a jacket. Well, this sounds totally normal to me, so I don't really understand what is special about it. And he will wear it every time he leaves the house until it becomes too hot to wear the same jacket. Oh, that's normal, right? Like daylight savings, but localized, more visually apparent. I'm not sure I see what the deal is. Yep. Look, it started as a thing with Nala and Hayden when we were kids, okay? And I'll take any opportunity I can to get under his skin. I don't understand it either. And don't I know it? As Nala and Hayden walk through the door, Nala gives Ali a knowing look. That. I don't know why you guys insist on making this a big deal. Oh, Nala and I didn't say anything. She is shaking. It's written across both of your faces. It's cold. I'm going to wrap up. It's just comforting knowing some things never change. Plus, the puffiness of the jacket adds a certain cuteness to where a vest alone just can't accomplish. Compliments your face nicely. What on earth are you talking about? Now it's getting interesting, I guess. What is true, the fangirls are right on this one. I'm surprised you agree with them. I'm never admitting when a guy is cute. You have earned your weird legion of fans. Pretty sure that's victim blaming, Ali. Hayden can't help being cute. Interesting tactic Ali is employing today. This is the first time I have seen Hayden outright embarrassed like this. Hayden goes quiet. I'm not saying it's okay for those girls to be weird. I'm just saying I understand the Hayden appeal. What do you think, Yukichi? See where I'm coming from. I don't understand the appeal. Can we change the subject? Now he's shaking. No fake smile and a thank you, I'm hurt. Like the reason why I think this is like the good thing to say is because now it's up to like those two. Well, yeah. He's saying that he's cute and we are like, I don't know really. But now it's like more personal or something. You should appreciate he's honest with us. Hayden takes his seat, burying his head in one of the textbooks. Oh, that's kind of cute. The teacher then bursts through the door, urging us all to sit down. Hey Yukichi, can I talk to you about something kinda serious? Sure, what's up? He fiddles around with the gardening tool in his hand, avoiding eye contact. How good are you at keeping a secret? Ooh, now we are talking. I think I'm pretty good, but this is going live, so tread with care, I guess. Well, we'll go with this, right? I'll take any secret to my grave. Huh. I like the dedication. I don't know if it's that serious or anything. It's not that big of a deal, really. Really? Is that why you're fiddling so much? I'm not. He puts the gardening tool down and takes a deep breath in. Man, how do I say this? Here goes, so I might have a crush on Hayden. And by might, I mean I totally have a crush on Hayden. I thought you said you hated the guy. Yep. And you believed me. Well, not really because how the game is and all. Nah, he gets on my nerves with some things, but nothing that's important. Unless that weird, oh my god, stop being so cute kind of anger counts. That felt embarrassing to admit. Crushing that bad, huh? Oh yeah, my brain's rotting. You'll still be my friend if my brain's not working right, you could say. Yeah, sure. It works now? Hey, only Hayden's allowed to tease me like that. I don't really know what to do with this. I figured I should probably tell someone. But at this point, I would be like, well, maybe you could also tell Nanala. Tell someone so no one else knows. I don't know, maybe it's obvious. Pretty sure Nala's suspicious, but who knows about anyone else? You could just tell her too, why not? She's gay, so she'll be fine with it. His fan club's gonna skin me alive. Well, I'm not following how they'll be happy for you both. Maybe if they're all into that kind of manga, then maybe. Not that that's even matters, but no. I don't think they need to know just yet, at least. Who needs to know if you and Hayden get together? I don't know. Some of them are a little weird. I feel like they'd figure it out. Vehement denial is always an option. Don't know if I could handle that. I feel like I'd get possessive. I already get super annoyed if a girl tries asking him out. How will I be able to control myself if we do get together? Well, I'd imagine it would be easier though, then you know that he's going to say no anyway, so it's safe. A big part of me, I wanna announce it to everyone, which is probably a bad idea. Or probably tell it to him first, I guess. Luckily, he's never interested. But I can't tell if that's because he doesn't like girls, or he's just focused on his studies. But at least he doesn't like creepy girls, I guess. Some of the prettiest girls in the school too. He'd be an idiot to pass on their advances. Well, maybe then he doesn't care. Like, not that it matters, like, the pretty part, but well, like, if it's like a lot of girls, then surely, like, if you're interested, like, there is somebody who is at least worth like a try, so maybe he's just not interested then. I can have hope in the meantime, though. Isn't picking on your crush kinda childish? Well, I don't know about childish, but isn't it kinda counterproductive? Like, don't you want to be like nice and get along? Like, surely that goes a long way and stuff. You can call it childish if you want. Have you seen the way Hayden reacts? I can't get enough of it. Well, though I guess it's still kinda counterproductive. It's the easiest way to get his attention. How can I not? Okay, so that's why. That's why I guess he just wanted attention. Attention are probably about the reactions. Works every time too. He's so easy to annoy, I can't help myself. I mean, I don't think I go too far or anything. I don't want to bully him too much, only a little. I'm not sure if I understand. I think I kinda understand, but it sounds counterproductive still. Still, like, hold your horses like a little bit and be nice first. You don't have to. In my defense, I'm sure he gets something out of telling me off for everything. Really? Totally. He threatens me with reporting me to a teacher constantly, but he never follows through on anything. Or maybe because you were like once friends or something. Like, I don't think it sounds like a good deal to him exactly. He even covers me sometimes. Covers for me sometimes. I get away with way too much. He just likes to talk a big game. Thanks for listening and not like freaking out. No problem, thanks for telling me. Kinda goes without saying, but if you could keep this a secret, I'd appreciate it. Not sure if I want anyone else to know right now. Well, like, well, would be kinda a good idea to say like, well, Nala is probably going to be fine, so we'll tell her too, I guess. Oh, yeah? Not even Nala. Nala, well, I mean, I guess she can know. She's gotta know eventually. Yeah, there we go. Makes sense. Just not right away. I don't know. It doesn't need to be right away, I guess. But it will be like... it will be easier, I guess. My answer is, I haven't decided. I'll probably tell her myself eventually. How far am I now? I need text. 7:25. That should be pretty good, I guess. It's also like almost 2 hours, so maybe I'll call it here and then continue about tomorrow, so it's not like it's going to be a super long wait anyway. But see like what YouTube thinks if I don't make these like 6-hour streams. But yeah, it's getting interesting. I like, it's pretty slice of life and I do like that. So yeah, it has been fun, so I'm looking forward to continue tomorrow. Anyway, well, thank you for watching everybody and for the comments and such. Like, well, tomorrow, same place, same time. Thank you for watching and see you. Bye bye.